Scorpio, okay, it's Think Apart. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope y'all having a beautiful day so far. And if you ever donated any type of thing to my channel, I appreciate you. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and if you ever was thinking about how you can donate to my channel, how you can do it, just put your zodiac, like comment your zodiac sign in my, even like it's doing a symbol or whatever. Just cheering it on or whatever, putting it on in the comment section and pushing that like button. Okay, I surely appreciate it. And I do have a membership side that you also can participate in. So I feel like a lot of y'all are realizing a lot of shit. Some of y'all is about to stop. Y'all about to stop going like if somebody now. What I'm feeling with y'all is if somebody ain't putting in the effort, you gonna go put in the effort. It's like some of y'all getting tired of putting in more effort than other people putting in. Okay. A lot of y'all, like I had gotten the message earlier, a lot of y'all been focusing on other people for so long. It's like now it's time. Who got Scorpio when Scorpio needs Scorpio? Who can show up for Scorpio? Scorpio showing up for other people, but I feel like the energy ain't reciprocated. That even if it could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be family, it could be whoever. You get what I'm saying? I feel like people ain't showing up for you like you show up for them. And it's just like, and I feel like it's constantly happening too, Scorpio, is because something about Virgo. Virgo, I just said this. Virgo come out, y'all reading a lot. I think it came out y'all last reading, some with a Virgo. But I'm gonna tell you like this, book, and it might be y'all sister sign. One of y'all is either Taurus or Virgo. But yeah, I might need to go listen to that one too. Check it out. You don't have to. But I feel like y'all always, showing up for other people. You always worrying about other people. And I feel like the people that you share and work show up for don't show up for you. Even if it's input, like even if it's for emotional wise or financially or anything. You just like, even if they do, I feel like somebody's like the emotional support, and I feel like that's what you lacking in. Like I'm always showing up for other people, but nobody want to show up for me, and it's because you. It's like when you put your feelings last, Scorpio. People pay attention to that. People treat you how you treat yourself, and how you treat yourself. So a lot of you want people to treat you better. You gotta treat yourself better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show people that I'm a badge of honor, baby. So it's a honor to, well, a privilege to be in my presence. And if you don't gotta believe, that's on you. But all of us, it's a privilege to mess with all of us. You get what I'm saying? All of us got our own creativity. We got our own things we bring to the table, and especially if we moving out through our authentic selves. We living in our truth. All of us different. We got similar ways, some of us, but we all different, okay? So Father God, I ask that you allow me to develop you today to protect my energy, my space, and my aura. And I ask that you honor my angel light, anything is not light is not welcome here. What is going on? It's the ego problems. Are you moving through ego? Hard people don't not hurt people. And I feel like a lot of y'all, you realizing it. To make you more soft hearted, you're gonna have to move away from people who do you dirty. I feel like a lot of y'all gonna start showing up for people who show up for you. You're gonna start being there for people who should be there for you, even if it's just yourself. You're gonna realize that, hey, self got self, so I'm gonna show up for self. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no more. Look, and ooh, y'all, freedom. It said I possesses the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Come on, book. You disconnecting from people who don't serve you or people who don't show up for you is going to bring people towards you like that. When you start showing up for Scorpio, like people gonna come and show up for Scorpio. You get what I'm saying? Even if it's got to be new people. Let me tell you something. See, we always think that just because we put in a lot of work in somebody else, that it mean like that one particular person, we expect it from that person. Sometimes the people that you bless, the seed that you poured into, my bad, y'all. The ties you blow, that's like when you put ties into the church or whatever, right? I be trying to put my bed back close to the thing. The tithes, okay, this is like when you put tithes in church, you don't know where your blessing come from, but you just putting your portion back out there, right? You doing your part and sowing your seed and putting your seed into God, into Christ, right? And then you know whatever you do, you just know it's gonna come back to you. Whatever you put out in the universe, you get it back. And the energy you put out in the world, you get it back 10 times fold, right? And if you put out that good energy, you pouring out that love into somebody, you don't think you're gonna get it back one way or another. It's gonna have it might ain't gonna come from little Steven, but it might come from little Thomas. You get what I'm saying? It might come from little Timothy. You get what I'm saying? It might come from somebody else. It ain't gonna come from the same people sometimes that you pour into. And sometimes it's just like this just how life works. Like nothing go unnoticed, baby. The things, the seed that you plant, it didn't go unnoticed. It might ain't come like it might ain't looking how you want it to look, but it's still being calculated because spirit is calculating. Spirit is in it. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, you're not going backwards. Heal yourself first. Spirit wants you to focus on you. A lot of y'all could be having like you taking one step and getting knocked back down because you always forget Scorpio. Who got Scorpio? If ain't nobody else showing up for Scorpio, you need to show up for Scorpio. Scorpio needs to show up for Scorpio. You get what I'm saying? Because if you ain't your own truly, who got you? And I'm gonna say it like this, and this is what I love about God. This is why I like walking with God too, and not just because of what He do for us or whatever, but or do for me. Because you know what I'm saying, like He do a lot. And even though, like one thing I realized too, God don't. If God gave up on us like we give up on ourselves, we'll be messed up for real. See, if a lot of us, we might feel like we're alone, but your spirit team with you. You got your angels, you got your spirit guys, you got all them folks. You got God, you got folks that you got heavy hitters behind you, baby. Even if you don't want to believe it or not, because this is a lot of. I want you to really believe all the things you could have went through in life. How many bullets you done dodged. And I'm just not even talking about actually bullets. I'm talking about just people in general, things you could have given. It could have been worse for you. And sometimes we gotta realize that that's the flex. That's the win. That you dodged a bullet. And I feel like some of y'all, when you put yourself first, you finna dodge some bullets. You finna teach people how to treat you, how to show up and treat Scorpio. And sometimes you gotta pull your energy back, and even you ain't dealing with them, you now showing like from now on it's gonna be different because now you showing up differently for Scorpio. See, at first you probably put other people before Scorpio, and Scorpio put Scorpio last, and then Scorpio putting Scorpio first is a different ball game. You see what I'm saying? Now it's showing up different. Okay, it said, are you overlooking something? And even when ego win, emotions will eat us up. You're obsessing again. I feel like a lot of y'all could have been obsessing, but you want somebody to do you right. And I feel like a lot of y'all might was afraid to be alone and afraid you wanted this happy end. All you seen was a couple in your vision, right? And I feel like a lot of y'all, because you seen a couple, you wanted this happy family, ideal of a happy family, you know what I'm saying? And instead of you trying to get the picture, see the picture that the person painting you, you paint your own picture. You get what I'm saying? Long as it look good on the outside, you don't care about the inside, but the foundation matter, baby. How somebody treat you inside that house behind closed doors when nobody looking matter. And if you don't feel comfortable or secure with your lover, then who you with? What you with them for? You get what I'm saying? That ain't true love. True love is when somebody gonna show up for you just as much you show up for them. It's equal give and take, baby. If they don't know how to love on you, that's why it's good. That's why, I know everybody don't believe in relationship that God lead, but I'm just gonna say for me, and if you don't, I don't judge you for this. But I rather the relationship that God lead because if you don't know how to love on me correctly, God will teach you how to love on yourself and how you treat yourself. It automatically gonna teach you how to treat me because when we treat ourselves better, when we love on ourselves better, you're able to love on other people better. You are able to love on other people better. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. Yeah, I feel like something about divine time. What else for Scorpio spirit? I feel like a lot of y'all done obsessing over other people. But baby, I ain't gonna lie. You might now that you showing up for yourself, whatever you been manifesting is gonna come towards you. I feel like somebody's gonna come in with a romantic offer, a proposal. And I feel like somebody could come in all flirty too with you. There's gonna be a lot of flirtatious energy going on for some of y'all. I feel like some of y'all might be having some fun. You're gonna also have a lover that's gonna feel left out in the cold and they're gonna be stressing. But it ain't got nothing to do with you, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of y'all do have a secret admirer. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am, baby. I feel like y'all gonna change somebody's viewpoint. Somebody gonna love you because they're gonna like the energy that you in. They're gonna like how you don't play about you, and they're gonna rub off on somebody else. That energy gonna be contagious. And one thing people want on their side is somebody who don't play about themselves, who ain't gonna let people walk over them and do you dirty. And I'm gonna tell you like this too: people might ain't gonna understand you and might ain't gonna agree with you when you start putting yourself first, but they gonna respect you better. Okay. Because they're gonna see that, especially when you go against the norm. You ain't gonna let nobody be, you ain't gonna let nobody run over you, or you ain't gonna be no puppet for nobody love you. You gonna come love me over me correctly. I feel like I get that energy where you gonna come love on me correctly, or don't love on me at all. Don't even come for me at all. Love on me correctly, or don't love on me at all. You can roll, baby. Come correct or don't come at all. Talk to me nice, or don't talk to me twice.